Ba-na-na-na! Hello, heroes and peasants. What's going on? GamingNavi here. And today we're playing a little bit of a special game today. We're playing Hi Freddy. Freddy wants me to take a stretch. Okay. Oh, Freddy, you fucking dick. Okay, I have to go do some sit-ups now. Like I was gonna talk about this indie game visual novel thing that I was told about at a convention. I was gonna talk about cool this. Yeah, now I have to put this up because someone wants me to do some sit-ups. Apparently, talking about an indie game that has no traction whatsoever. Okay, that might have been the best way to put it. 1, 2, Ayo, Freddy. How are you? 3, 4, y'all throwing at stuff. 5, well, I'm distracted. Not fair. Hi, Ray. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Headset back on. So, yeah, where was I? So, yeah, I was, for this weekend, I was at a convention called Anime Nebraska. Thanks for the head pats. And I need to go get a drink. How much of this stream is just y'all gonna be distracting me from playing an indie game? I swear. There's a water bottle. Here we go. I'm not getting anything accomplished today, am I? Can I finally tell my story? So, I was at an anime convention this whole weekend called Anime Nebraska. I go there every year. And yesterday morning, I went and helped set up the cosplay chess and got to participate in that. And after I was taken off the board, I got to meet a really cool guy who had a QR code on his chest saying, "Please support my wife's game." And it was this, called the Zenocel Project. Make sure I was prepared. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to post a link to the itch page there. We're going to pin that for a little while. There we go. So, I met this guy, talked about his wife's game. And then I added that to my, copied the link from the QR code, opened it up here at PC, and then after I got that QR code scanned, he and I then proceeded to talk about the Venture Brothers. So I didn't get to learn much about what this was. I just heard it was a visual novel, and that was it. So, I'm not much of a visual novel person, but I did just feel like, you tell me about this, I scan a QR code, might as well see what it's about. And judging by this title page, it looks like we're gonna be dating some furries. And you know what? I'm fine with that. Hey, Ruben. If you're wondering what happened to my Mario Maker 2 19th birthday gift. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna start up a new story because I don't see a settings option here. Settings are options to see new story, load, save, preferences. Like I've set this to full screen the entire time. We're just gonna leave it as is. Just gonna leave it in the windowed. For some reason, my brain saw preferences and didn't think about, this idea. Sometimes music and sound volumes are all maxed out, but there's no music playing on this title screen. New story. Start anew. That's what it promised, isn't it? Oh wait, hold on. I don't hear anything. I just hopped on Discord, and I don't hear any sounds. I was trying to output to my Oculus. That isn't even plugged in. What is going on with my stupid PC? I swear. Oi. Okay. Well, my Discord settings are now fixed. That's dumb. Make sure, is it actually outputting to my proper headset? No, it's not! Now I gotta go check all my... Sad thing is, I tried checking my sound settings and everything. And it said everything... I swore it said everything was fine. I guess it loves me the default mic. Yeah, it does. It hasn't even been plugged in for like over a week. It's so weird. I hate it. I get away from the person I was and become someone new. I want to start myself over. God, they said we had to meet here, but this building wasn't designed for luggage. I was about to take the elevator when a beautiful girl appeared with her own suitcase. She gonna... Loud. Okay, there we go. We'll just turn all this down. She going to the same place I am? I don't see anyone else carrying so much stuff. Oh, are you going to see Walton too? Well, asking sure is one way to find out. Yeah, you go up first. I doubt my stuff will fit. Oh, thank you. Then they uninstall the quest link when I get too pissed of it. Ooh. Got rid of her for now. Guess it won't be long before we meet up again, though. Ah! Hey, I thought we could walk there together. What's your name? Why is she still talking to me? I would see if a beautiful girl started talking to me, I'd question why they're talking to me. But probably not for the same reason that they are questioning why someone is talking to them. They said they're doing it because they think, oh hey, why would someone ever want to talk to me? I'm just sitting here thinking, why the fuck would someone want to talk? I'm doing it because I'm depressed. My window's all fucked up now. Evelyn, what's yours? I started walking. She stayed by my side. Fucking hell. I'm being too loud. So yeah, it looks like I'm on the same scholarship as you. I'm majoring in journalism. What about you? Psychology. Hey, look, I'm majoring in social services. That's intended. That's intended into it. I don't want to be rude, but I really don't like talking. That sounds hard. What do you want to do with that degree? She must be some kind of person who can't stand silence. We can compromise. Okay, shit. Try to adjust my face tracking and... Okay. Ref has cake. Good. Now share, peasant. Compromise or can't compromise? You tell me first. Oh, sure. You see, I used to write for my high school's newspaper, and I just liked it so much I never wanted to stop. I got to talk to everyone at school, find all the best stories. Yep, that was the right call. She continued rambling until we made it to the office. Looking for Walton? Yeah. Door's open. Close behind you. This wasn't Walton's voice, was it? Whoever wrote our scholarship letter sounded a lot more formal than this guy. Well, this was the place, and we were invited in. I feel my eyes bulge from my head. I wonder if Celia felt the same. All four of them. There's something off about these guys. Well, let's see. We have a vampire boy, we have a wolf boy, we have a dragon boy, and we have, peacock? I think that's a peacock. Look, you already made yourself... You already made them nervous by being so cold. Sure. Yeah, that's what has us nervous. Don't blame me. They've just never seen a bunch like us before. Yeah, Red Horde Boy got that right. Fuzzy-eared boy. Even I was surprised when I saw the people like me. Okay. Winged boy. I want to pet him. He looks like he deserves head pats. Oh great, we have days in this. Anyway, a fresh set of faces calls for more introductions. Do you have to do this every time someone walks in? Neither of them are Waldens. Let's just wait for them. Fine. Brood over there while I introduce myself. What a tail. I knew it, he's a peacock. My name's Ravi. It's great to meet ladies as beautiful as yourselves. Oh boy, I get to date hot boys. Why does it look like they're in a police lineup? Hell's wrong with you? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. What the fuck? There you go. It's fine, just please don't do that again. Sorry, we didn't know he'd start hitting on you. I swear I'll make it up to you. Please don't rule me out yet, okay? I've already ruled you out because there's a literal bat boy over here. He is probably the best. If I seem low energy now, I'm just gonna say, I am. Yeah, if I can text my mom saying I'm being too loud when I'm barely speaking, it annoys me. So I'm keeping that in, for lack of better words. To tell you the truth, I'm not dating anyone anytime soon, so you're all ruled out. Well, that's cold. Yeah, same here. Oh, I see. Suppose I'm the last one to get here. Somehow I hope I didn't make you wait long. Oh, look. He looks normal. I'm Walden Gray, but some may call me Walden. Have you all come to know each other? No. I only know like 2 of them. And we only know 1 of them. Kinda. This guy was waiting for everyone to show up before introductions. Right. From the looks of it, all of you are here. Lucas Pierce. Eden Reese. Iden? Iden. I think that's how you pronounce it, because it's the E before I. Like in German, it would be Aidan Reese. Ravi Sinha. Victor Gray. That just feels like the name this character was designed around. Celia Flores. And Evelyn Sterling. The 6 of you were personally selected for a scholarship to the University of New Heights. About that, how did you find us? As you may have suspected, we're all involved in an experimental project performed by the late Professor Glass. Yeah, we all were expecting that. we all knew this. We did the homework, right? Peasants, you all did the homework, right? You knew this was what you knew about this, didn't you? My goodness. Oh, hi, Lennon. How are you? Oh, spooky music. So that's why all of us are. Wait, even Celia? Even I am? What? Mr. Glass, should we know that name? He was formerly known as a biochemist, but he must have hid his identity when working with all of you. Yes. It's the reason we've all mutated? Well, kill him. Do I have a mutation? Celia? What's going on? He's already dead. Wait a second. Evelyn and Celia don't look like they were affected. Were they part of this project too? Their parents were involved. The project was kept a secret, even from their own children. I think I understand. How do you... I don't understand. What's happening? I don't want to happen to these guys. Rest assured, neither Evelyn nor Celia had any hand in what happened to the rest of you. I wasn't gonna suggest that. I was gonna suggest maybe we were gonna turn into things like them, but... Okay. Special dying wish that all of you would meet someday. Why? So, you're gonna honor some lunatic once? I arranged a scholarship because I agreed with them on one thing. The victims of the experiment should meet. You're the only ones who understand what the others are going through after all. No. No, we don't, because Celia and I look normal. Like, completely normal. Why would we understand what they're going through? You all came here for your own volition. You are free to return home. Honestly, I think Juan's right. We should stay if we can. This isn't what I expected. But I'd love to get to know all of you, too. Sure you're not just staying for the girls. I don't think so little of me. Well, it sounds interesting. I wasn't gonna turn down a free year of college. Smart boy. It doesn't say anything. Mood, man. You're reading Tower of God, right? Where you... I was never reading Tower of God. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think it was you and Senbai that were. Please make the best of your stay here, and I will do my best to guide all of you. I can take you to your dorms. You'll be staying in pairs. Oh, good. That means Celia and I are paired up, and these two are probably paired, and those two are probably paired. In the end, I wound up rooming with Celia for my whole stay. Fortunately, we each get our own bedroom. We just share the living area and kitchen. Relatable. Oh, hey, all settled? More or less. How are you taking the news? Experiment? I don't know how to feel. Now here's my question. What experiment occurred to me? And then they were roommates. Oh god, they were roommates. There must have been another streamer. I'm positive, Lennon, you were talking to Senbai about Tower of God way back when. Feels like we're being thrown under the bus for what our parents did. I think there's a little more than that. What is... Okay, a good chunk of y'all have been here since I actually started the save file, and... nothing has been explained. They say that there's an experiment, but it's never properly explained. I'm just hearing about it. It's so weird. At least we got some new friends. Yeah. Sure, buddy. I guess. If the guys don't hate us. I don't think they blame us for what happened, at least. Why would they blame us? Not like I have any reason to feel like I should be blamed. What are we involved in? What, did we pick what animals they would be mutated into? Anyway, it's been an exhausting day. I'm gonna unwind in my room. Talk to you tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna open up the Twitch page, the itch.io page, and see if there's something I missed. Let's see. After meeting each other for the first time, 6 young adults learned that they were all invited for the same reason: their family's involvement on an experiment that left 4 of them with animal mutations. Which seemingly no way to reverse the effects. All there is to do now is live an average college life with new friends. Story about struggles of being weird and how meeting the right people can change your whole perspective for the better. Highlights: introverted female protagonist with backstory. Yeah, backstory, I have no idea what's going on. Highlight: 4 very cute animal boys and a cute girl to befriend below. Various unlocks and hidden scenes for replayability, lots of choices plus advice option if you'd like help. About 40k plus words, all branches combined. Okay, so there's branching pathways, that's neat. Characters: Evelyn, a protagonist, a self-proclaimed background character who enjoys spending time away from others. She's frequently thrown into social interactions for the foreseeable future. No school gives her an opportunity to toss out her old reputation, build a new one, perhaps one less shameful than hopeless gaming addict. Ouch. They really hit me right in the head with that one. Celia, an extroverted, aspiring journalist, she's Evelyn's beautiful roommate and her opposite. Though her loving smile lights up the space around her, she keeps her struggles and past incident that brought her here to herself. I would like to know what incident brought me here, but it's not like the game's gonna elaborate much on Evelyn right now. Topic of webtoons. Have you read The Tyrant Who Wants to Be Good? I don't really read webtoon. I use it so I can read Irma, a little webcomic I started reading, and it was like a couple of years ago about like what if Sadako from The Ring married a human guy and had a half yokai, half human child. It's precious. I love those comics. Ravi, Victor. Yeah, there's nothing else here to explain the backstory about what's going on here. So I have... The incident was watching Combinator Shin. Oh god, no. Alright, my console's charged and ready to play. I need a monitor for the full experience, though. Let's see. My schedule, public speaking, statistics, world history, and behavior analysis. May as well relax before I have to start studying next week. It's hard when something that big looms over you, isn't it? Yeah. What secrets did my parents keep from me? I would love for you to start telling me, because I would love some context as to what is going on in this freaking game. Spent the evening labbing combos in Super Galaxy Clash. I wonder if I can play online in these dorms. You could have convinced me it was a Final Fantasy parody with that image. That night I could hear a girl crying. I think it was a dream. That wasn't a dream. I know, Irma. I think it was my sister recommended. It's a cute comic. There's a couple other ones I used to read, like, Shooter Armor, I think was its name. My ex recommended me that one. I enjoyed it for a while. Well, the first webtoons I ever read was, I can't read it anymore now because it's locked behind a paywall in their service. It was like, Girls of Wild High or something. A boy gets transferred to an all-girls school and, like, all the girls there are, like, massive athletes and stuff. I can't remember much about it. I remember reading it and really liking it. And, like, not in a perverted mentality, but like, this constant feeling of, like, budding romance. And there was another one I remember reading a lot of. Like, it's objectively awful when I think about it now, but I remember enjoying it at the time. Some girl was, like, trying to be a game dev. Some streamer trashes her game because he doesn't understand how to play any video games or whatever. Then he moves in as her neighbor, and slowly, like, this will they, won't they relationship thing happens between her and, like, every guy she meets. How many romance novel webtoons exist on that platform? Man. Need breakfast. Breakfast is an important meal of the day. My roommate beat me to the shower. Let the sharing begin. There are people in here in their pajamas. I guess I don't need to worry about standing out. I want a breakfast bagel. Would she like one too? Garrett a second bagel. Let's be nice. Of course, I want her to do the same for me. Is that you, Evelyn? Hey, I got you something. If you like these. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Title unlocked. Start of a beautiful friendship. Yay! With a mouthful of egg and bread, she motioned toward the shower. Like I said, looks like Celia's on her phone. Wonder what's so interesting. Hey Evelyn, we've still got a few days before classes start. Want to go look around? Right now? It's early. Yeah, but it's just something to do. Do groceries. We need food. We've got to get some food. You're so right. I didn't think about that at all yesterday. I'm ready when you are. Let me write some stuff down first. And seriously, it's too early for this. Ah, look, we have flakes, frosted, PB, grains, and store brand flakes. Seems nervous. Hey, what kind of things are you buying? Just whatever I eat. Eggs, bread, meat, potatoes go a long way. Oh, those are good ideas. She doesn't look like she's into the idea. Are you trying to buy the same things as me? Maybe. I'm new to shopping all by myself. My parents have always helped me somewhat. If you only need everything I do, that makes this easy. We'll just buy double what I want, split everything we buy in half. You sure? Our friendship won't end when we're down to one slice of bread and we both want the last one? I mean, we can divide everything when we get home. I'd rather avoid fighting about it. You're full of good ideas. Oh, we forgot about Choco. Am I? Sheesh. A lot of people are mumbling. What's with that tail? They both have one. Are they in costume at the store? What's wrong about that? I went to Walmart twice in the last couple of days dressed up as Ralsei. They're averting their eyes from the dairy section. Obviously, we went over to see. I knew it. Oh, hey there. Hi. Guess you had the same idea as us. Are you guys gonna go to the party later? Oh, yeah. Be right back. Party? Ravi told us he and Victor are hosting a party in their dorm tomorrow. Her night. Nothing big, just something so we can get to know each other. It's been a little hard to talk to other people. Oh, I'll bet. Evelyn and I will help tell everyone how cool you are when they ask. But we barely know them, Celia. Why would we? I am thou, thou art I. The winds of blessing bring you freedom and new power. We will? Sure. Don't worry about us. At least we know two people who we talk to. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Oh, I think it's only from my new number on my phone. It's Ravi. He found me through the school's app. I'll let him know we're coming. Okay, got it. What'd you get? Bottle of their finest cheap rum. Hey, You can't bring that back. It's a dry campus. Yeah, I'll dry it out after we drink it. I like his moxie. Dude, you should listen to him. If they catch you with that, Lucas would take the fall too. Fine. Can't believe that guy. So, how's the roommate situation going? Not bad. It's hard to tell what he's thinking, but I think he's a good guy. Of course I am. You've, gotta stop sneaking up on me. I didn't notice it earlier, but they are really tall. Anyway, let's hurry up and get out of here. I hear you there. If that wasn't so mean, we could have talked longer. Lucas seemed nice. After that, we bought our books for class. I hope that's the end of spending money for a while. That's the college experience, alright. This morning, I felt routine falling into place. So then I agreed we should wake up first, and my classes will be earlier, and we have enough food for a week or so. Turns out there's no saving the internet connection on campus. My rank is gonna sink whether I play or not. Something to find a monitor to hook my console up to, especially for the Super Galaxy Clash sequel coming out this semester. So it is an RPG. With a name like that, I thought it was a Super Smash Bros. Parody. Before the party, I should fill out some job applications. Oh boy. Looks like everyone's here. Welcome. Welcome. Sit anywhere you like. There's one couch in the room and no one is sitting there. 3 people can fit. Victor. I'll, follow you too. God. I wish I could do voices right now, but my brain won't let me. He sat next to me, and the others took the floor by the coffee table. It's an icebreaker card game. 2 of you draw cards with questions on them. The first one to play their card down must answer the question immediately. But if they're lying on hang or they hesitate, they lose the round instead. What if we kept score by keeping the cards we answer? What, like Cards Against Humanity? Oh, I got to play some of that today. That's always a good time. Then the loser has to buy the winner a drink when we go out for real. That'll work. So what makes this hard? There's some personal questions. It might be hard to answer that right away. None of us know each other. We could just lie. Listen, this is all I can afford at the last minute at a convenience store. Do you want to play or not? Chill out, guys. We haven't even started. Fine. You and me go first. That's more like it. They drew cards. Slam. I haphazardly laid his on the table. Summer. What was the question? Oh, what's my favorite season? It's summer. Well played. Why summer? What do you mean why? It's not part of the game. Have to prove you're lying, don't I? Not letting you get away with one or an answer. Well, there's no school. Hot weather's better than cold. Yeah, because he's a lizard. How about Evelyn and Victor next? Ready? Oh boy, we each took a card. It says, who's the most famous person you've met? I met a voice actor once. Is that too weird of an answer? Enigmatic Flower is my favorite movie. Oh, that's what Ravi meant when he said you have to think about the answer. I think I know that one. Where that couple in England starts out normal, but it turns into finding a secret vampire organization. I'd watch that movie. Oh, hi, Miss Quinn. How are you? Yes, it's an older movie, but it's one of my father's favorites. By the way, are you Walden's son? You guys have the same name. You're both at the school. You both wear ties on the weekends. That seems unrelated to the, yes, I am. I knew it! You two are so much alike. You think so? We should move on. Let's finish off the pairs with Celia and Lucas. Easy! My favorite animal is a puppy. I love all dogs. Ah, damn. My question was just favorite food. All meat pizza. Fucking based. I love pizza. Especially the meat ones. Although my favorite food, fucking burgers. But you can't go wrong with a good burger. And this weekend I've been eating a lot of Panda Express because I love an anime convention. That's just kind of my tradition. But if I could have any food in the world, I would absolutely go get a burger. Bit tired, but you're here. It's good that you're here. And now, peasants, y'all better answer. What's your favorite foods? I demand to see some answers. Good tacos, my weakness. Aw, God, I love tacos. Are you a Taco Bell person? Do you like find a local restaurant? I got two I can go to. I go to Taco Bell, and then there's a place connected right to my local grocery store, Hy-Vee, called Javi's, and they make some really great burritos. Like, they're fucking huge, and I'm absolutely not supposed to eat the entire thing, but I will, and they make some great queso. Fries. Your favorite food is fries? Not like steak. Just not like you know, pork. It's just you like fries. I like Taco Bell, but I usually make my own at home. Oh, that's good. I'm a picky eater. You're a picky Esther? Where's a picky Esther? I thought your name was Regina. A good plate of fries. Trust me, I like a good plate of fries. I like a good plate of fries. My campus used to have like a... They used to have a little bar and grill. They used to have like a little grill restaurant area up in our food court that served by some really fantastic Phillies and my favorite fries of all time. They were like perfectly seasoned and crispy. Oh god, I would kill just so I could go back in time and get another bag or like container of fries from them. Like they were the kind of fries you looked at and say, yeah, I don't need sauce for these. I'm eating these raw. I miss those days. And they made really good Phillies too. Which like, for a university campus food court, you wouldn't think that much of. But then you just had it in front of you and you're like, this is amazing. Trying to get extra credit, I see. Nah, just sharing. So now we change pairs. Who's who draw? I want Evelyn and Aiden to draw together. Oh boy. Draw the card. Slam. My band, that's my favorite job. Of course he's a freaking band geek. I'm not very good at this game. You're competitive, aren't you? What's your band like? We're an alternative rock band called Captured Sunset. We all met in high school and formed it then. How'd you look you guys up? You know, Evelyn, if you want to answer your card anyway, I think you should. It says, what's something you're skilled at doing, but don't look at me expectantly. All I can think of is, oh, there's a fighting game I'm good at. I can't relate anymore. I'm not good at fighting games. Oh, no, like them fries. Do you have it here? You should bring it to our place next time. You guys would need to get a monitor. And I'm not sure I'd want to play it here. I don't want to be a show-off. This game sounds like a challenge if I've ever heard one. God, I want to do my Steeko Man impression, but I can't because I don't want to be a nuisance for my parents. We'll definitely find a monitor, Evelyn. Are these boys just about to go find me a monitor so I can kick their ass in a fighting game? She can teach us how to play. Let's have Ravi and Celia go next. Ha! My favorite class was gym. Ah, care to answer yours? It's what's my favorite smell? Never thought about that. What's my favorite smell? My favorite class I've ever taken was actually my, it was my freaking art and history of film class, because I basically just spent it watching Hitchcock. But instead of it being like a blow-off class, it ended up being a, like, it educated me on how fucking artistic Alfred Hitchcock movies were, and I adored it. Adored it. Legends ZA is one making me like a what Legends ZA is making me like Watchog. Regina, I'm begging you, please explain your sentence. I want to get ZA for Christmas, but I haven't even played Legends Arceus. God, Legends was good, and I want to get ZA, but like, I'm still in my I don't want to support Nintendo phase right now. The evolution of Patret. Oh. Okay, now that makes more sense. Legend ZA is making you like Watchog. Okay. Now I thank you. Still, the smell of toasted marshmallows. Oh, that's a good smell. Everyone in agreement. Next up, Victor and Lucas. Slim. My little brother ties my older sibling. He's a little junior in high school back home. Hates when I call him little bro, but he'll always be that to me. What'd you get, Victor? I'd like to draw a different card. I quickly look at the card in his hand. Where do your friends like to hang out? Aw, poor Victor. That sounds like cheating. Hey, let him draw another question. He tucked his card in the discard pile and picked another. What's somewhere I'd like to visit? I think I'd like to enjoy Italy. Somewhere with old architecture. That sounds nice. Victor turned to us. Thank you. We continued to play for a bit longer while pizza cooked, and finally stopped when it was done. That's the final bell, and the winner is Aiden. Told you this was easy. I think you took this game a little too seriously. So, who's buying me a drink? I stared despondently at my card pile. I overthought all my answers and only had one card. What was your last job? Waiting tables, for the record. Sorry, Evelyn. We ate pizza on the limited seating and continued to talk. Or, some of us did. I just listened. How are you guys feeling about your classes? I doubt anybody wants to start studying, but it's kind of exciting to go back to school. I've got a lot of math ahead of me, though. I wasn't even going to get a degree. I really did only come here because it was free. Gonna be hard getting used to homework again. What about you, Ravi? You seem like you get along with new people. You've got a point there. And one thing I can look forward to is meeting all kinds of people I'd never meet back home. You're not afraid at all? Of what? Classes? Well, that, but I mean, other people. We're not exactly normal anymore. I don't want to say it, but... Surely once they get to know me, we'll be friends on the spot. If you don't know the shit out of them first. I suppose your strategy for fitting in is to alienate everyone? No. If random ass people will ask what's up with these scales, I say it's a costume. You'd be surprised how much growing random body parts helps in a rock band. Yeah, you'd be surprised how much growing random body parts helps in a rock band. Yeah. I think I would be surprised. Yeah, when I pretty much interchangeable with them calling them Regina or Ref. Lucky. Ears and tail just look kind of ridiculous to me. I could sort of hide them under clothes. Well, the back of my hair is changing in color to match the fur. It'd suck if I got all white hair in my 20s. Victor over there has wings to deal with. Sorry, bud. Oh, it took some getting used to, and some clothing modifications. You must have been popular last Halloween, though. Poor buddy. Or not. I think we're both dealing with sharp nails, too. Don't bother hiding mine. That's the dragon aesthetic. Man, I didn't think I was lucky at all up till now. Writing furiously. What are you doing? I'm taking notes, of course. If I'm ever going to write a story on you guys, this conversation will be super helpful. Where are you going to send it? Maybe the school can use it in an article, somehow. After all, you're all here to meet everyone. Maybe you shouldn't. It's, possible that drawing attention to us could make things even harder. Victor, it pains me to say this, but we'll get attention at school whether we ask for it or not. So if everyone notices right away, still you could write something to convince others we're just ordinary, lovable guys. I hope so. Yeah, can't really say school's gonna be easy, but try not to worry. If you ever need help, remember, we're all here for each other, okay? Sure. Back home. That was great. Yeah, I'm, going off to my room. Hmm? What? Do you need any help getting that monitor? Maybe we can get one from in for our main room. I really don't mind being in my room. Actually, I prefer being there. It's on my to buy list. I just, want to find a job here before buying one. Oh, I get you. You and me both. It's my last day before classes. What to do? Do I walk around campus, find the park by the school, look for clubs at the student center, or spend all day playing games? Well, I know which one I personally would do, but I want to ask all of you guys. What should we do? Peasants. That's right, peasants. I'm giving y'all freedom of choice here. Do we walk around campus, find a park, look for clubs, or spend all day playing games? Hi, Sephiroth. How are you? Looks. Two answers immediately, and it's just games. And 3 options on the board. It's playing games all day. Screw being social, because video games. It's tempting, but I have lots of time between classes for that. Gamer alert. Okay, peasants, you'll have to pick a new one. Apparently, we're not allowed to. Social lives are overrated. Look, I would agree with you, but we're just gonna make sure we save. Damn your illusion of choice. I'm doing well, Sephiroth. Alright, peasants, do we go look for clubs, a park, or just walk around campus? Okay, looks like I gotta make a choice. Peasants aren't talking. Let's go look for clubs. I mean, there's gotta be like an anime or a gaming club, right? I gotta find something else to do besides holding up my room all semester. Told myself I was gonna change, so here goes nothing. Are you going out? Yeah, student center. Have fun. Robbie said he needed help with something, so I might have he'd be gone when you're back. Help with what? I'm not sure, but he said to meet in the middle of campus. See ya. You're just dung and rumpa? No, I'm doing that a different day. No one stopped hangout spot for wandering students, and there are a terrifying amount of people here. I could have just looked up clubs online, but I want to stop being such a shut-in. At least everyone's got their attention on a wall of flyers. Oh, they're not looking at flyers. Hey! Hey yourself. A path broke in the crowd, so I could walk to him. The more we started talking, the more everyone dispersed. How, everyone treating you? Fine so far. Lots of people are curious what I'm dressed up for, but I just told them the truth. The ears and tail are real. You just told them? Like that? Yeah? What else was I supposed to do? I mean, I can move them and everything, so they're not fake. I'm just surprised people didn't question it. I said it was a medical accident from some treatment I don't understand, and somehow I wound up with cat ears and a tail. Who knows if they believe me, but I stuck to it. If I lie about it, it'll just get harder to cover up my story. Well, what brings you here? I'm a student too, you know. Yeah, I meant... That's messing with you. I came looking for clubs. In-person ads come off as more welcoming than online ones. Oh, I'm looking for a club too. You want to join one together? Do you want me to? No pressure. I was just looking for one that's laid back. I need to balance it out with my classes, 2 math classes, and a lot of reading. You want to join a gaming club? Yes! Ah, I forgot I told everyone that. No, actually, I want to try something different. Damn it! Oh, I got you. Something new would be fun. How about study groups? They got clubs for different majors. Oh, you could try martial arts or something. Gardening would totally be different from gaming. We're gonna ask why he's making suggestions, as he should pick his first, or we should refuse help. So that's rude. That's prying, and that one sounds like we're just shirking responsibility onto him. So, you really don't need to find a club for me. You should just pick your club. Oh, duh. Good point. Did I blow him off? He looked at the bulletin board intently for a bit. I did too. With the corner of my eye, I saw that his tail kept swaying. He must be deep in thought. I want something active. Really blow off some steam. Maybe I'll check out the tennis club. I've only ever played against a wall, but I could learn. I hope you're having fun. And there's people already invading the basement. So I muted while everyone was walking into the basement. Got head out. Okay, you take care of her, Miss Quinn, alright? Take care. I hope I do have a good stream. Sure, you don't want to give it a try? Me? No, I can't keep up. I'm surprised you're not more worried if you never played. Gloves aren't high stake. People who really like sports just want other people to enjoy it with them. Mostly. I can teach you all the best one versus wall techniques if you come along. I stared at him nervously. It's cool. Sports look kind of intimidating. But if you ever want practice, we can meet at the gym sometime, okay? Sure. Hey, they do open mic nights here too. I'm still hiding about it. Maybe he could do one of his songs. You think he'd actually perform here? I hope so. He backed his guitar and everything. It'd be kind of sad if he never got to play it. Really, he's just waiting for you to sing. And then you'll partner up and perform. I'll totally sing one of his songs. I was being sarcastic. Can you even sing? Probably. I think it's possible with enough practice, right? At least I'll never be bored while I'm here. I better get back and prepare for tomorrow. See you later. I still want to pick something out myself. Well, there's a weekly movie night club. If I get out of my room and avoid talking to people, I think I can do that. Slowly working on normalcy. Just like that, all my anxiety about a new semester came circling back. I really liked having those days off, but I'm here for my degree. I'm gonna have to be more serious after today. Yeah, well, we now have a movie watching club. I'll take it. Day one got off to an early start. If I had to have one class at 8 AM, I was glad it's for my psychology course. Something to wake up and look forward to. Mood. As for public speaking, I ran into Evelyn! Oh, hi. He showed up at the last second, took whatever seat was left in front. I could hear some people whispering about his tail, but only briefly since the professor showed up and in seconds afterwards. She didn't seem to be surprised by the mutation at all. I wonder if Walden told everyone's teachers about them in advance. Day 2, I went to my other 2 classes. Late morning was statistics class. I hated stats. Only a couple seats from the front row I saw. Why would I don't want to sit in the front row for stats. I hate that idea. Hey, nice we get to study together. You go all the way up front? Willingly? Yeah? Why? You know, the mutation thing. I wasn't gonna notice you right away. Oh, well, I didn't notice either way. Besides, I like being up front. You studied in college before, right? Yep. Just a few things got in the way of finishing on the first time. I imagine going through mutation makes school complicated. But it's been great here so far. Even though that's probably because there's no homework yet. Relatable. I better get back before class starts. Back of the classroom? Yeah, it's easier to focus behind everyone. Alright, if you change your mind, then you'll know where I'll be. Look for the cat ears. I like Lucas, he's nice. Two of the other students sat behind me instead. One of them looked interested in him. Whatever she said got him to laugh. The other student was a guy who kept glancing at his ears. Late afternoon was the last new class. I'd settled on world history for general credit. And just outside the classroom... Hey, are you in this class? Yeah. Let's find somewhere for both of us then. We sat in the back row. His eyes were glued to his desk, but he was otherwise calm. This little guy in the corner there. How was your first day yesterday? It was tolerable. People still question my appearance, but if that's the worst I'll hear, I think I can handle it. That's good. There were some people whispering. The best I could do was glare at them to get them to stop. I like how we're automatically being protective of Victor, which is just mood. I love Victor. He's a sweetie pie. A nervous little sweetie pie. I'm already gonna get homework over the weekend. Here I am, wondering why I picked classes so different from each other. So difficult to juggle at the same time. It's Celia is. It's been so exciting. My classmates are great. I even saw Aiden in my writing class. I can blow her off, or we can indulge. Oh boy. Okay, I'm already into this game just for this. It's not like stupid Danganronpa where it's all just like a completely linear narrative that pretends to be a video game. This is just... I'm down with this. Do I have a coin? Okay, cool. Let's see. Do we blow her off, peasants, or do we actually indulge in hearing about her day? Heads blow her off, tails we listen. Tails. Dang it. I'm surprised you found Aiden. He's the only one who I didn't see this week. You saw everyone else? Lucky. I hope I get to read more of his writing. Do you know he writes his band songs? Huh. I guess that makes sense the more I think about it. He was telling me he's got a great writer for long-form content. I think he's being modest. I looked up Captured Sunset online. I found their social media and a couple songs. They're a lot of fun, and Aiden's lyrics are really lovely. I don't know why I'm getting my tongue all twisted. Is this waifu? This is a college student. Hi, Ted. Ted Turtle. Ted Turtle. How are you doing today, Ted? This is an indie game I found at I heard about while I was at my anime convention over the weekend. Guy talked about to his parent about his wife doing it, or partner. I can't remember which one it was. And I promised I would take a look at it, and I'm doing that today. I put a link to the itch.io page where you can find this game, and you can go show some support. Lovely and Aiden are not two things I would put together. I'm so ready for this week to be over. And then again, next week will just be more classes and so on until we graduate. Yeah. I hope you got some classes you like though. And don't forget, we're all going out tomorrow night. Crap, I still need to buy that drink. In the meantime, I have a few job applications out, but no one's called back. So much for now hiring. Mood. You heard of Rent a Girlfriend? They're mostly waifu college too. I have heard of Rent a Girlfriend, never seen it. I have seen My Dress Up Darling. Gosh, that anime is so good and adorable. I love it. Maureen's voice actress from the English dub of My Dress Up Darling was at the con this weekend. I wanted to talk to her and meet her, but I didn't. We made it. Oh, look, we have beer, diet beer, and sour. Now we can really get started. Hey everybody. I'm not one to drink or socialize, but everyone's in a good mood. I can't help but smile. Celia and I took each end of the large table. Why can't I read today? Celia and I took each end of the large table. Dang it. Pull our IDs. I always check out this bar with so many college freshmen nearby. Hey, how'd everyone's IDs go? Photo go? Anyway. Hey, how would everyone's ID photo go? Anyway. You mean the part where they thought I was decked out in accessories? That was annoying. Oh, the lady, she's welcome to try and pull off these horns and take my picture, but she decided it wasn't worth it. When did you guys really start to change anyway? I had symptoms for a while, but the horns and tail didn't come out until almost 2 years ago. That was about the same for me. my hair started turning green in high school, but the feathers just came out of nowhere one day. It was unbelievable. Really, really slow changes for years. Then all at once in adulthood. The most unsettling part was my ears, if you can call them that. But you don't want to look beneath these feathers. I had a massive headache and suddenly my old ears were gone. I remember that too, like my skull was cracking at the sides. I tried to be quiet about it and then ended up passing out on the floor. I woke up to my mom banging on the door. It didn't help the headache. I was not quiet that day. My roommate was at work and my neighbors just told me to quit screaming. It was terrifying. At least it happened after school. Poor Victor. A lull in the conversation later, they remembered Celia and I were here. So, what'll be, Aiden? Oh, yeah, that. I'll take one shot of tequila and we'll call it even. That's all? That's all I'm asking her for. I'm gonna buy plenty of me for myself after that. Time to make up for that whole week without any fun. You and me both. Hey, I think they're finally getting along. It seems so. Time to get absolutely trashed. There's no stopping us now. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's... I can't read the things back there. It just says beer 1, beer 2, beer 3, beer 4, diet beer, and sour. Let's see. Well, peasants, should we get water, wine, sour, or beer? I don't like alcohol, so realistically, I'd say water. But at the same time, this is fiction, so I can pretend I like alcohol. I fucking hate beer. I'm tempted to pick sour just because of the joke back there. Wine is probably nice. Beer 3. Well, someone has said beer, so we'll pick beer, I guess. How was everyone's first week? Nobody ran into any trouble? It went much more smoothly than I expected. See, everyone's here to learn. There's no stupid hierarchy like in high school. Unless you're in a fraternity, I guess. They have some crazy parties, but their reputation sure is awful. And you wouldn't know how? I got curious. They had open houses with free food. Guess you were a partier too. House parties with friends are my favorite. They get creative with mixed drinks. Yep, really it is just beer 1 through 4. Victor, what about you? Do you secretly have a wild side? No, I don't think so. Alcohol makes me drowsy. Not if you're really in the moment. We were so engrossed with each other's stories, it was like the rest of the bar didn't exist. The other patrons were afraid to talk to us, either because we looked scary or because we were really, really loud. I'm not sure they'll remember getting along after that day, but if there are two things Aiden and Ravi agree on, it's that they both love alcohol and hate studying. To a whole year without rent or tuition. I'll drink to that. I've learned these two will drink just about anything. Aiden prefers shots and Ravi prefers beer. Neither of them can be trusted to pace themselves. You guys realize your tab will add up if you go too fast. That's a problem for later. Next round. Sid made it to a second sour and drank it slowly. Lucas is a tea or beer kind of guy, though it barely affected him. Victor likes red wine. He's not helping quell the vampire allegations, but it does suit him in a refined way. I love Victor. He's such a sweet boy. That's why you get tired so fast. Wine is tons stronger than beer. I don't know if he's supposed to be drunk or whatever, because it was implied that he and Aiden are just taking alcohol after alcohol. Beer tastes like wet bread, though. True, Victor. Although, to criticize your taste, wine tastes like vinegar. Yeah. Is that a champagne? Yeah. He's not wrong. As some of them sobered up, they had a more coherent conversation about how the experiment changed them. I think I first noticed someone was off when these fangs came in. I've had them since I was a little kid, and the dentist couldn't figure it out. Why the ears and stuff came all at once? It's a mystery. Celia started hesitantly at the remainder of her drink. and suddenly chugged the rest. Tell me more. About what? About what when you were... About what when you were younger? About what when? My brain keeps telling me that's not grammatically correct. Oh, god damn it, Ted. Take that drink, then we'll do some sit-ups. Okay. Now take this headset off and go do some sit-ups, I guess. One, two, three, 4, 5. Not fan. Shit. I'll need to end my stream soon so I can go make sure my laundry got swapped over. Did not think about that. My parents accused me of dyeing my hair behind their back when I was young. But I can't complain. My friends thought it was a fashion statement. For me, it started with the teeth. Then I think I saw my first gray hairs at 15. And my mom thought I was really stressed out, and she was more worried about when the patches of hair started spreading. Getting sick sucked ass. Body can't handle a fever or the cold. Everyone thought the scales on my skin were some freak rash. You've gotta stop shouting. For better or worse, my hearing became particularly sensitive. Shit! Sorry. I'm also more awake at night and more lethargic during the day, as if I'm becoming nocturnal. I'm so sorry you all had to go through that. Hey, it's okay. We're doing the best with what we got. But something really bad could have happened to any of you. And how could he do this to innocent people? You're all so young and you could have been killed. We weren't though. We turned out kind of weird, but we're okay. I had no, even though I knew your stories would just make me not dying. It may sound bad, but we manage. We all manage. Ran off to hide in the bathroom. I would love to know what Celia's entire story here is. Why is she so invested? Celia, are you okay? No, I just ruined everyone's evening. Makes you feel any better? You probably stopped Ravi and Aiden from drinking their weight in beer. I know I'm overreacting, it's just... I started thinking about how reckless this experiment was. It really, really bothers me. Don't have to worry, agree that it's scary, try to hug her. I agree that it's scary. It was reckless and it's gonna bother me too. I think the best thing we can do for them is just be there when they need us. Yeah, I'm more concerned as to why, we were somehow involved in this. By all accounts, I have no idea why they had to reveal that we were a part of this. Especially since we're still human from my perspective. Like what, are we just gonna be late bloomers? After she calmed down, she had to wipe off most of her worn-out eye makeup. I'm not even sure how much time passed. Apparently enough time for some of them to have ordered more drinks. Is that 2 more beers for another shot of glass? Another shot glass? The situation calls for more alcohol. He took another big drink. He took a big drink without breaking eye contact with us. I love Aiden. And just like that, all the tension dissipated. How are you feeling now? A lot better, sorry. Shh, don't apologize. Order something else. You should definitely stop. You should stop. How are you holding up? Like Atlas. Let's get these guys home. Ceo's right. We don't know if the side effects are done yet. If they develop new body parts even after the treatments were over, are they really done changing? Well, we're in college now, so puberty is roughly coming to an end. Oh, hi, AI. How's life not being Graves' best buddy, huh? They developed I think I need to make a phone call tomorrow. To who? The boys are dealing with hangovers, or their roommates' hangovers. And we shall save here. Yes. And I am going to go end the stream. It's only been an hour, but I have clothing stuff I gotta take care of. Great boys, I'm his best friend. Peasants, I think AI is either generating the wrong stuff, or they are drunk. So we're gonna prepare a raid now, I guess. Because... because I'm his best friend. I hope you had a good night. I have been having a good night. But let us go see who we can raid in on first before we all go disappearing, you know? Let us see who is alive and who deserves some viewers. Let's just see. We're raiding Goosty B. She's playing Devour. She's always a good sweet person. So, Goosty B. I hope to see you all tomorrow with something. I have no idea whether it would be Control, this. No idea. Y'all can make a choice. I hope to see you in the future. Please take care. Your princess says, good night, you peasants.